It's Saturday, it's 3 p.m, football's back, it's Bamber Bridge and Preston North End!
With the new championship season 5 weeks away, North End begin their pre-season schedule with their traditional friendly against Bamber Bridge in the stadium that bears the name of their greatest ever player. As the build-up to the 2023-24 championship season begins, Ryan Lowe will field different teams in each 45-minute half here. Ryan Ledson captains the first half side with Mikey O'Neill and young teenage scholar Kit Nelson in attack. Behind them, several familiar first-team faces.
Kick-off this afternoon, we're remembering a true footballing great who has a very fond connection to both of today's clubs.
And the players will gather around the centre circle now, as both Preston North End and Bamber Bridge remember Craig Brown, North End's former manager, who sadly passed away this week. Mackenzie Chapman, the Bamber Bridge goalkeeper, rolls it out to Challoner on the right-hand side. Jacob Slater trying to win it back. Good challenge by Lee. Now it's Mikey O'Neill trying to play in. Woodburn, Ben Woodburn for North End, hits the post. It'll come back to Potts, who does not find the target with his follow-up. And North End missed the opportunity to seize the initiative here. Woodburn with a shot against the post, and then Potts not able to follow up. Chapman, the Bamber Bridge keeper, clearing away here. North End might get another opportunity here with Ledson, captain for the day. Potts, back to Giardi. Oh, slip from Patrick Power. Opportunity here for Lewis Holt for Bamber Bridge. Good save. It'll come back here. Will there be a second bite? No, there won't. Freddie Woodman did really well to make a double save and spare the blushes of Patrick Power there. Macaulay Wilson who plays the ball forward, but North End get it back again. Lewis Lee's going to have a go here. Not a bad try off the outside of his right boot. Fading away in the end. Jarby. Forward ball intercepted. Woodman helps it on for Brady. Brady's got Jacob Slater making the run. Brady's going to go for the shots, and the goalkeeper Chapman has to pour it away. Good effort from Robbie Brady. Diaby forwards, so too Bauer. In comes the corner. It's a good delivery and it's headed in. It's an own goal. Nathan Pond heading it into his own net. And Robbie Brady's corner produces the first goal of the day. An own goal by Pond, and North End take the lead at the Sir Tom Finney Stadium. Bauer, Ledson. Composed play. Exchange of passes between Slater and Brady, and Slater will go on here. Playing left centre-back today. Now it's Brady. Ryan Ledson. Ledson towards the back post. Potts volleys it over. Not quite the same outcome that we saw so spectacularly at Luton in the Championship last season. Baxter for Challoner. Good challenge from Mikey O'Neill. Lee to Ledson. Now Brady. Brady's searching pass, looking for Potts. Potts has taken it out of the air and helps it back for Ben Woodburn. Neat turn from Ben Woodburn, whose shot is turned away once again by the Bamber Bridge goalkeeper. Kean Best. Jacob Slater. Taylor. Wins a free kick for Preston. Kean Taylor, the number 30. Taylor's free kick towards the back post, headed goalwards and into the nets by Jacob Slater, who's had an excellent game and caps it with a goal. Fine ball in from Kean Taylor, and it reached Slater, who switched positions for the second half. Chapman rolls it out for Danny Edwards, pursued by Kamara. Oh, it's charged down, and a chance for Mikey O'Neill to roll in number 3. He scored in this fixture last season, and he displays his composure to punish the Bamber Bridge mistake and roll in a third goal for Preston North End. Kamara plays it over the top. Nelson might be in here. It's Nelson, and he scores North End's 4th goal with a really tidy, lofted finish from the ball over the top. And that is a fine goal from the young man from East Lancashire, Kit Nelson. There's Noah Mwene for Preston. And he'll come through here for Slater, who gets his 2nd goal with a fine first-time finish. He's had a really, really good game, Jacob Slater, playing down the left-hand side in this second half. He was the left centre-back in the first half, but he has really shown Ryan Lowe exactly what he's all about this afternoon. He gets his 2nd goal, and North End's 5th. It's Bamber Bridge 0, Preston North End 5. And ball forwards, slipped by Felipe Rodriguez-Gentile. North End win it back. Jacob Slater, the man of the match here, surely today, plays the ball forward towards Nelson. It'll run for Rodriguez-Gentile, who curls in a beauty. Well, there's high hopes for Felipe Rodriguez-Gentile, and that is a perfect example of why the teenager curls in North End's 6th goal after fine work again from Jacob Slater. Remember the name, Felipe Rodriguez-Gentile. Preston North End lead Bamber Bridge by 6 goals to 0. Best. And it goes all the way back to the goalkeeper. Siri couldn't quite find Jacob Slater, who might get a chance here. Poor kick by the goalkeeper. Here he is, Slater, on a hat-trick. Will cross the ball in, and a chance for Nelson to turn in his 2nd goal. And Kit Nelson, who's been given the chance to play a full 90 minutes here by Ryan Lowe, taking full advantage and scoring his 2nd goal. And it is Bamber Bridge 0, Preston North End 7.
Goal for Preston, Kit Nelson.
And there is the final whistle. A sufficient workout for Preston North End's squad. The young players shining, particularly in the second half. 2 separate starting 11s. 6 goals in the second half for North End. A glimpse, perhaps, into the future with the young teenagers starring in the second 45 minutes. Final score, Bamber Bridge 0, Preston North End 7.
Preston North End.